What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Obviously, great result yesterday at the Emirates Stadium. I know all my fellow Gooners are loving life right now. You get me? Hella tears on the Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, timeline. You understand? Long may it continue, blood. You get me? I got some of them tears bottled right here, blood. You know what I'm saying? They taste good, blood. You feel me? But now that we've got the joy out of the way, blood, it's time to get into the pain, blood. You understand? Now, since Thursday, I'd say majority of Arsenal fans have been on their toes, have been praying to whatever God they pray to, that our defensive midfielder, our midfield maestro, Thomas Partey, would be okay. But rumors were circulating over the weekend that he had picked up an injury. Arsenal fans were panicking. People were trying to get their hit piece on Twitter. Oh, look, I dropped the news first. But then the Ghanaian FA, dropped the bombshell that they will not be selecting Partey, and he will be out for a number of weeks. That was obviously predicted by the Arsenal club doctor. Now it has come out that he will be out for 6 weeks at the least. He will be coming back after the October international break. You get me? So he's going to be missing a lot of games, blood. You understand? The games he will miss, I've got them written down here, blood. He'll miss Everton away in the Premier League. He'll miss PSV in the Champions League. Tottenham at home in the Premier League. Brentford away in the Carabao Cup. He probably would have been rested for that game. Bournemouth away in the Premier League. Another Champions League game. Lens away. And then obviously the big clash. Man City at home. Thomas Partey looks like he will be missing that game as well, blood. You get me? Now, no shade against him, blood. You understand? But since he's been here, he's missed more big games than he's played in, blood. You understand? Yesterday was the 13th big game that Thomas Partey has missed since being at Arsenal Football Club since 2020. Now, that injury record is not good enough. You get me? You lot know I'm a big fan of Partey. For me, the midfield should be Partey, Odegaard, and Rice. Arteta's got other ideas. You get me? He's still sticking with Havertz. You understand? Fabio Vieira's coming on and doing his thing. Still on stick with Havertz. That's for another video. But the Thomas Partey situation, Arteta and the club should know that he is due an injury in the season. He will pick up a knock. He will pick up a strain. He will pull something. You understand? He does it every year, blood. You get me? And we didn't go out and address that situation, blood, in the transfer window. You get me? Apparently, he got injured before the transfer window closes, which kind of makes it worse, kind of pisses me off a little bit that we didn't go out there and try and pull in a loan signing maybe in that area, blood, because we're short on numbers now, bro. You get me? Defensively, we're short. In the midfield, we're short as well, blood. You get me? Because apart from really Fabio Vieira, who's coming in and doing his thing, it's basically Rice, Odegaard, Havertz. You get me? Jorginho and Fabio, blood. That's 5. You understand? If that's not enough, bro. You get me? That is not enough strength in depth. But I do believe we missed a trick in the transfer window. You understand? I hope this don't come back to bite us in the batio. You get me? It didn't bite us yesterday. You understand? We survived it. You get me? But Arteta, in this international break, you need to come up with a plan of attack for when we come back after that international break, because you had Partey at right back. You understand? I don't know if that had an effect on the injury, blood, because he's doing more running, you get me, than he would do in his natural position in the center of the midfield. I don't know if that's got an effect to do with it. I'm not blaming Arteta as well, but I'm just putting scenarios out there. Like, he's being played out of position. That's probably more work. That he's going to have to do more yards. He's going to have to cover on the pitch. All of these things are a factor, bro. You get me? And the way it's looking with Havertz, it ain't working in the midfield, blood. You understand? It's not working. Fabio Vieira keeps coming off the bench and making an impact. Smith Rowe has not played 1 minute. Not 1 minute of this season, bro. He's not participating, not one bit, bro. You understand? I do get that in the games, it has been a bit difficult to put him on the pitch, but the man ain't even getting a chance, blood. You get me? You look at the Saka situation. Is he going to get burnt out again? We have a man called Nico Pepe there. For me, you understand, you don't tear up the contract. You keep him there as cover for Saka. You get me? Keep him in the club, blood, because we're going to need all the numbers that we're going to have, blood. You understand? We're going to need all the firepower, because Man City is a fucking alien, blood. Yeah, they're on another fucking galaxy, bro. You understand? And if we get short at numbers, then we're going to be looking over our shoulder, blood. You get me? Like right now, the plan is to look ahead and move forward. We don't want to be looking over our shoulder when 1-2 injuries hit. You get me? Like, look at Saliba last year. He went, bow, title collapse, blood. You get me? Title charge, finito. You get me? I don't want that this year. I want to bring home a trophy. I want that Premier League, bro. You get me? Obviously, I want it, but I doubt we're going to win it. But you get me? I want a trophy this year, bro. I don't want no excuses. You understand? We spent a lot of money. Arteta's made his moves. I hope he don't die on that hill with Havertz, blood. You get me? Because I remember with Willian, he kept persisting with Willian, and we know how that went, blood. You understand? Maybe Havertz needs to be dropped. In my opinion, he does. In Arteta's opinion, who fucking knows, blood? You understand? How much tactics is he going to bring up in the next game, blood? Who knows, blood? You get me? But at the end of the day, Thomas Partey is out again, bro. You get me? You lot, let me know your thoughts on the Partey situation. Have we missed a trick in the transfer window? Who would you start now in the midfield, blood? You get me? Because obviously the back four is looking like we got the back four that we all have been dying for, blood. You get me? Benny Blanco as the right back, William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes as the centre-back pairing, and then Zinni as the left-back, bro. You get me? Now that Partey is out, what midfield trio, what midfield combination? You get me? Shout out Drake, blood. Combination, yeah? What combination should we go with, blood? Should we go with Jorginho, Rice, and Odegaard? Do we go with Rice, Odegaard, and Havertz? Do we go with Rice, Odegaard, and Vieira? There's a whole heap of combinations you can do, blood. Would you bring ESR into the team, blood? You get me? Would you give him an opportunity now that Partey's out? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You get me? Big up everybody that's been watching the content since I've gone solo again. You understand? You know, I love you lot like cook food. You know the vibe already. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troopz, and we're out.